All right, man. Self-made life back. And if you was at work last night or you just went in tune on social media, then you don't know about the Andre Ingram story, man. 10-year G League player for the Los Angeles Lakers development team. 10-year veteran. Leads the G League in three-pointers made in the history of the league. But I feel like this was deeper than just another call up, man. This was literally, if you seen the game and you seen some of the features ESPN did, this was a showcase. And as you see in the title, I feel like the NBA, had to they had to promote their G League because they felt that pressure from LeVar Ball in the JBA league. Now somebody in the comments can check me if I'm saying it wrong. I think it's right though. The JBA league LeVar Ball got going on. They got a team already drafted in Seattle, and they got a team already drafted in LA. And that league is basically a up and coming league for prospects to go to instead of going to college where they can get paid. So it doesn't even matter really the amount they make in that league. All of them players are gonna be getting more than the collegiate basketball players, even if the talent game is obviously going to be better in the NCAA, but all them players in the JBA will be making more money. So it's going to be interesting to see if a lot of players really catch on. I heard a couple 4-star prospects already joined, but it's going to be interesting to see. But like I say, connecting back to this video, the NBA felt that pressure. They've been complaining a lot of years about the NCAA corruptness. Everybody has, and it's a known fact. But I feel like the G League never got the push, or they even get a summer league. The summer league is more popular than the G League. So this was an interesting story to hear, and I want to break down his post game interview.
All right, Andre, how did that feel?
It was excellent. It was more than AC just asked me, was it everything you thought it'd be? Obviously, this was much more. But the feeling once we went out as a team for warm-ups, I just felt some electricity out there. It was amazing. The crowd. And
now, hey, all my hoopers out there, man, I got a question for y'all, man. All my hoopers, would y'all spend 10 years in the G League chasing your dream? I don't know how much they're getting paid, but hey, we know it's lemonade stand money in the G League, man. Just keeping it 100. So to all my hoopers, man, would have stayed dedicated them 10 years, or would y'all have split and found a new career, man? Because obviously, after 8 years, you gotta know, maybe with the rate that G League players get caught up now, you gotta kind of feel like that, hey, this might not be my dream, it might not happen. But that's more shout out to this man for sticking through it, man, and showing that perseverance to stay with his dream. But y'all put that in the comments, man. Let me know what y'all would have played 10 years in the G League like Ingram did.
Just being here, the lights, it was just it was once in a lifetime. It was awesome.
What did Chris Paul tell you when you first checked in together?
Yeah, we actually share the same age. So no, he was just congratulating me, man, like every
same age. You and Chris Paul the same age? Nigga, you looking like Cliff Paul. That stress, y'all. I told y'all about that stress, man. Fellas, we can't do the stressing, man. It's gonna teach you a lesson, real talk. My man's this nigga 32, head 62, man. So, hey, for real, y'all. That boy was G League stressing. I'm telling y'all, we don't need stress in our life. Cut it out any way you can, man. That stress will affect your health, man. And we seeing it here. AB, if you know Adrian Bronner, his beard got like them little hits of gray hairs, and it's just come from stress, man. We obviously see right here, prime example, Andre Ingram. Telling y'all that stress ain't good for you.
Everyone has been genuine in their excitement for me, and their being happy for me. It means a lot when people are genuine. You can tell he just wanted to say that he was proud, and just congratulated me. And again, that we share the same age, but no, it was really cool of him to do that. He actually reached out to me to do that, which was cool.
So you think about it in that context, he being a star in the NBA for all these years, and you just continuing to battle and to get this call the other day. How would you summarize how this whole journey has taken you to this point today?
Yeah, it's obviously it's been worth it, and it's been a joy. I was telling someone the other day, 10 years in the D League, but it wasn't like it was 10 hateful years or years that I didn't enjoy. I enjoyed my time in D League. I enjoyed all of my teammates. I've heard from every single one of them you can think of. So it was just my route. It just happened to be the route that I had to go, and that's fine because I did enjoy it. Of course, there were times where you're not sure this day is going to happen or not, but so thankful it did. But yeah, those 10 years prior to this were a joy too. It's preparation for this. So.
Pick up your wife and your two daughters at the airport today.
Yeah.
Did you get a chance to kind of look over at them and see how much they were enjoying seeing this happen at Staples and hear an MVP chance for their daddy and their husband?
Now, Lakers, look, man. Give this man an opportunity. Give this man a summer league opportunity and give him a chance to make that 15-man roster, man. Y'all can't do him like this, man. This man didn't spend since he was 22, he didn't get y'all 10 straight years in y'all G League. So if y'all don't give him a chance, that says a lot about the G League. I told y'all, there's been no promotion and no money put into the G League. Prime example right here. If a man spent 10 years in your G League, his skills got to get better. That's how you know it's just not really a lot of attention paid to it. There's no way he spent 10 years in the G League and don't improve, man. Or there's a reason he didn't get the call up. You don't, even in the MLB when players get called up after years. If you getting a call up late in your career, there's a reason. Because trust me, they would have been called him up if he was that dude. Just keeping it 100. They would have been called him up. But to go back to what I was saying, Lakers, give him an opportunity this summer, man. It's not right. Y'all can't make me wait 10 years in y'all G League. Then when I finally get the shot, just give me a 10-day and send me back down. No. Get this man a shot. Get this man a shot to make the roster this summer. He obviously can shoot, man. So that'll be a good story going into the season.
Yeah, honestly, I couldn't find him out there. Not that I was, trying to look. I was, just really focused on playing, really. But I'm sure they enjoyed it. We got to walk in together, and they got to see warm-ups, and my kids were disrupting me doing warm-ups like they do. It was awesome, man. I know they're ready to get to bed probably now. This is well past their bedtime. We live on the East Coast, so this is late for them. But no, I wish I would have seen where they were. I didn't at all, but I'm hoping they enjoyed it.
Andre, what has your wife been like the last 10 years?
Yeah, because I get asked a lot, how long were you going to keep going? She was a big part of that. And for majority of my D-League seasons, my family has been with me, my wife and kids.
Behind every great G League player is a great G League wife.
But last year when I ended the season with the Lakers D-League team, and for this entire season in the D-League season or G-League season, they weren't with me. And by my wife's suggestion, our youngest daughter was starting school, so we had 2 kids in school, and she suggested that they, stay back east, back Richmond in Virginia. So to answer your question about how big she's been, her sacrifice to do that is huge. I never want to do another season without them being, here with me, and that's the plan going forward. But yeah, and obviously the D-League, G-League is not a cash cow. So, if at any point she was like, okay, now you've chased long enough, we need to do better. What can I say, but she never said that, never even thought.